what God said. He entrusted Paul with the gospel. Yes, he did. He trusted Paul with the gospel. Yes, he did. And then the book said in Ecclesiasticus, the wisdom of Jesus son of Sirach, reverence the priest. You got to reverence the preacher. You got to reverence the preacher. That's the book. That's the book.
So you keep saying, I don't sit down.
Then you go with the book. I'm speaking the book here. You go with the book. You go with the book here. The book said reverence the priest.
Was he a professional soldier?
No, he was a poet. We met at university. He taught a very pretentious course called Pushkin Perestroika.
I'm sorry. It must be hard to talk about that.
I found the most amazing pathologist from London to study our body, Dr. Jonas Sproul.
So I understand that...
in Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 29, for fear the Lord with all thy soul and reverence the priest. Fear the book. I'm speaking the book. You reject the book. You reject the book. Fear the Lord with all thy soul and reverence his priest. Reverence the priest. Reverence the preacher. Yeah. I showed you the book. That's the scriptures. That's the scriptures. That's the scriptures. That's inspired scripture. To reject Ecclesiasticus is to reject the Gospel of Mark. To reject the book of Joshua is to reject the book of Leviticus. It's scripture. It's scripture. It's scripture. Fear the Lord with all thy soul and reverence his priest. Love him that made thee with all thy soul and forsake not his ministers.
I'm a confirmed widow.
Fear the Lord and honor the priest. That's the book. That's the book. Now I show you the scripture. I show you the scripture. I show you the scripture. You got to have it. You got to believe it. It's scripture. The book said all scripture given by inspiration of God and profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. The book says, holy men of God spake as they were moved by the Holy Ghost. Jesus, the son of Sirach, was inspired by the Most High God to write. It's inspired scripture. That's the book. Inspired scripture. Ecclesiasticus, or the wisdom of Jesus, the son of Sirach. Chapter 7, verse 29. Fear the Lord with all thy soul and reverence his priest. Love him that made thee with all thy strength and forsake not his ministers. That's the book. That's holy scripture. He's a false prophet. He's a certified false prophet. You're up there teaching serpent seed doctrine. That's not teaching the scripture. Cain was not begotten by the union of Lucifer and Eve. Because even Lucifer himself would not sleep with mortal women. Because if he had done that, he would have received the same punishment as those angels that sinned with mortal women in the 6th chapter of Genesis and the book of Enoch. So he teach false doctrine. He teach damnable doctrine. Charles Murray died a false prophet. That's the book. The teaching must be according to every whit by the scriptures. By the scriptures. So Charles Murray was a false prophet. Certified false prophet. Certified. Like I said, I'll show you the book. Like I said, our doctrine is 100% in line with the scriptures. Every whit. Every whit. In order to disprove the teaching of the Honorable Minister Junior Jennings, you got to disprove the teaching of the Most High God. Because the Honorable Minister Junior Jennings, he teaches straight from the scriptures. 100%. 100%. Huh? What? Like I said, it's all in the book, man. It's all in the scriptures. It's all in the scriptures. Uncle David on the phone, Ken.